It's that new year, and so many of us are looking for that optimal health. Have you noticed that autoimmune disease it has been showing up within my discussions with friends, with my clients? Just it feels like everywhere I look, we're struggling with different forms of autoimmune disease. And what I want to bring to you is an idea that it's an epiphany that I was downloading here recently that just showed, you know what, this is what we can do. Many of us are reaching out to our holistic resources. So you're going acupuncture, you're doing your naturopath, you're doing herbs. Who's your medical team? Who is your holistic approach team to your optimal health? I totally, that's how I approach my health, is through this holistic approach. And I'm looking at that and I think, okay, we're working with our body. How are we eating? I know that food can be our medicine. And I know that bringing in the herbs and those that really are masters at that shift our body in such beautiful, working with who we are naturally, beautiful ways. The thing I'm seeing is that for many of us, we're not shifting as fast as you would think it could happen. And I'm not talking the instant solution. I'm not going there. But after several months, you're thinking, okay, I'm seeing some changes, but why aren't I seeing more? Why am I really not getting as healthy as I know, or what I intend to be, or what I know I could be? There's a reason. And that was what I was sitting with guidance about. I was saying, okay, why aren't we? What's happening? And I have several in my courses that we're talking about this, because this is where they're living right now. So what's in the way? What's happening? And what I saw was that we have, it's kind of like taking a pill. If you take your vitamins, and often for many of us, we eat that and it just goes right through us. We just poo it right out. So why aren't we absorbing that? And I have followed and done an interview with a great doctor out of Australia and researcher who has done a lot of, let's dig in and understand how our digestion works. And his name is Brad Leach. So getting into just to understand, well, why does that just pass through us? The damage that can happen within our gut. And I won't even try to explain it. Just go talk to Brad, look up his things. You can find him on social media. And he's just he's done a lot of really foundational research to explain what's happening. But our digestion system gets damaged, and therefore we don't absorb. And I thought, okay, so here we are taking and doing all these beautiful treatments, all these beautiful holistic supports, but why aren't we absorbing it? Why aren't we metabolizing this like we should be able to? Well, what they showed me is, and again, this is not medical advice. This is, don't take away or add anything to your daily routine without checking with your healthcare provider team first. This is an observation and what guidance was showing me. So if it resonates with me, awesome, take it and run with it. So that energetically, we're not absorbing. We have energetic blocks. So this can be different traumas, different emotions that we weren't knowing how to process, grieving different things. We grieve more than just the loss of a loved one or friend. We grieve the loss of a community, or loss of maybe our social groups have changed and things like that. So grieving, think of it as broader than just loss of a single person. Or it can even be the grieving of the surroundings around you, like what has really shifted that's breaking your heart. There's things that we process that we don't know how to, or experience that we really don't know how to process all the way. So we store them in our body. And some of this is what we've experienced in this life, but sometimes it's genetically given to us, passed down as an opportunity. I see this is a little bit of a rabbit trail, but as I see it as an opportunity to heal for us, and also to heal for our families and those genetically connected to us and our community. It ripples. There's a ripple effect here. So I can totally go off on that, but I won't. I'm reeling it back in. So, but we have these blocks, these emotional and energetic packages, if you will, experiences that we didn't know how to really work through at the time. So they get stored in our bodies, or they're not entirely processed through. They get stored in our bodies. And this creates a block. Let's keep it that simple, a block. So we do these beautiful therapies and treatments to get healthy and to be energetically and physically whole, and our well-being, and raise our vibration, all these beautiful things. And with these energetic blocks, we will not metabolize it. It's like taking that nutrients and just having it pass right through us. We're taking in all these beautiful therapies and treatments, and it's just passing right through. So we get some benefit, but not to the degree in which we can. So going into, I created, when what they showed me was a system in which to walk people through to help shift these blocks. They're shiftable. And as I'm working with people and walking through with people, we're seeing these amazing shifts. And what is changing? So many layers change, actually. So I'm just addressing one piece of this. So many beautiful things shift, limiting beliefs shift, and all sorts of cool things shift. But the focus right now is our health. And so as we work through these blocks, what we're seeing is that we're metabolizing what we're doing. So what's taking 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, how long have you been on this journey? It's shortening that time significantly. I mean, it's just incredible the changes that are happening for people. So I wanted to bring that to you because of the potency to it, because I know your heart wants to get whole, and you know that a holistic approach is what resonates with you. So I want to bring this angle in to bring just a next level of shift for you and supporting your goals. So happy health to you, the most health to you. If you, like I said, if this is really saying aha, check in the box for you, then reach out to me at janell@janellrae.com. I cannot wait to hear your story and begin this journey with you.
Reach out to Janell. Contact her via email at janell@janellrae.com.